Good morning, everybody. Scrapping with Grandpa. What's next? My phone ringing. That was my buddy Dale McPherson. Thank you, Dale, for giving me that call. He said his tractor is fixed and or will be by Thursday, and wants me to come down here and get them two items. One of them being that zero turn that you seen in an earlier video, and then that, I don't even know what that other thing is. But we're going to definitely make it a point to get that this week. I have a couple estimates to do this week for my other channel, so I'll be working on that too. Grandpa is busy. I mean, I am busy. If I'm not doing scrapping, I'm out working on my other channel, which on that channel I definitely or mostly subcontract out my work to somebody else, because Grandpa's not doing that gum roofing anymore, as little as I can. So I have a roof inspection today. And what else? I have a roof inspection, and then the one job that I will do if I get it is a mobile home rubber roof. We do mobile home rubber roofing. So if you own a mobile home, you might want to go over and check out my other channel, because it's a lot about mobile home work. School is back in session. So that means every morning about this time, if I come through here, I have to deal with this little bit of traffic. The sun is up. It's 8:40 in the morning, 72 degrees. This is Grandpa's weather. I love this weather, buddy. Woo-wee. Fall is near. A friend of mine, like I said on an earlier video, hadn't have told me about this place, I never would have came here. But a good friend of mine comes here all the time. This is actually the place that he uses. So a little bit of a line this morning. A little bit of a line this morning. Away we go. Show me the money. Come on, baby. A couple things I gotta cut off once it dumps. Come on, baby. Got a couple hooks in the back that stop everything from coming down. Always aggravating. Once it gets moving though, she'll come. Got enough weight behind it. If it don't, uh-oh. I know it wants to. Baby, get it off of there. Scary. Them hooks, which I don't use, I need to cut them off. They're always in my way, especially when I load it with refrigerators and stuff, shred, whatnot, blah blah blah. The money. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
What a beautiful day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I love it when it starts cooling off like this. Good God.
I was excited.
I'm telling you, man.
This morning, so I'm like, it's about time. I'm tired of sweating first thing in the morning.
Me too. Gosh. All right. Did we hit the lottery? We hit the lottery. Let's see what we got here. Lottery time. Please wait. Show me the money. Beautiful stuff. What we got here? Oh my goodness. Cash money. Just like that. Thank you. so much. Be blessed. How did we do? My name is Sue. We did. Oh, look at there. I think I got some consecutive bills. 2017. What I got? 08, 09, 809, 10, 11. I got 4 consecutive bills. I will save them in my consecutive bill file. One day, excuse me, I'll save them in my consecutive bill. In one day, I'll give them to my grandkids. If you watch my channel, you know I save that kind of stuff. What do we get today? Foss Recycling, Highway 421, Wilmington, North Carolina. We got $1,420 pounds exactly, for a grand total of $109 at 7.65 cents per pound. That's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. I've seen much more. Hopefully one day we'll hit 10 cents again. And when we do, I'll be tickled to death. 10 cents. Come on, baby, give me 10 cents. Either way, Grandpa is blessed. I'm just glad to have been able to bring in a load today that was free. Cost me about 10 bucks in gas to drive here. So it's not too awful bad. I might have 15 in picking it up and everything total. So it cost me 15. I still made $85 and just for a little bit of work. Actually, I made more than that because I took some of this stuff apart and saved that stuff in the barrel. You see me tearing apart the washers and dryers. Saving it. And I will micro scrap that barrel that you've seen me putting everything into. Kindly what I do is I put everything into one barrel as I take it apart, and then when that barrel gets full, I'll micro scrap that barrel on another video. Right now I'm watching Big Country Scrapper. He's got his boy in there tearing apart some rads. I get a lot of stuff from Big Country. He makes my silver coins. He made the silver Scrapable Grandpa coins. He actually poured them things. And then Scorpion Metals, he makes my silver coins that are done with a laser. Get my seatbelt on, guys. Microwave is going off. So anyway, all around, not too bad of a day. But go check out them other 2 channels. And I do have another friend that I want to mention. Sculler Metals. He has a metal channel, and like me, he has another channel called Up North Mowing Dude. His mowing channel is taking off. I mean, taking off, guys. So if you want to go check out Up North Mowing Dude, and then you can check out his other channel, Sculler Metals, you'll see the difference in the 2 channels and the incredible rise to fame he's probably going to get here shortly. Not going to take him long, but anyways, just a few channels that I like to mention. Scrapman69, he's a great guy. Him and his dad do a lot of scrapping together, and I think his dad's actually going to get his own channel. And if I've been missing that, I am sorry, Dad. Send me that link, Scrapman. You got my telephone number. Been talking to a lot of my subscribers. Thank you very much for watching. Get a lot of text messages from my subscribers. I want to thank everybody for that. Couldn't do it without you. All right, guys, till next time, Scrapable Grandpa, what's next? What's next? What's next? You're gonna have to subscribe to find out. Ring that bell so you're notified next time I put out a video, and we'll see you on the next one. So I started out this morning with an empty trailer, or actually with a full trailer, and we went to the scrapyard.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and emptied it out already.
Oh, that's some weight over there.
I know, man, and I've been going around doing estimates, and everywhere I go, somebody's giving me more scrap metal to throw in here. I'm like, wow, Grandpa's blessed.
Multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose. Yeah, this is the 3rd person that's giving me scrap metal today already. Already, so we're gonna get some more of this goodness back here. Yeah. Yeah, you hit the jackpot. Grandpa showed up. Scrapping with Grandpa. What's next?
I don't think we really want those.
Man, them things are junk. They are junk. Let me see. Let me help you with that.
I was scared to give away that one that I threw in the back because somebody had drove by and said it was worth a lot of money, but I was like, it's rusty.
Well, why didn't they buy it from you?
They offered to and we didn't take it.
How much did they offer you?
They were just like, we'll buy it from you if you don't want it.
Really?
We'll take it. And then we were like, we'll think about it, because my grandparents gave it to us and they like
Yeah.
auction and flea market
Oh,
stuff.
nice.
So.
Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. Anytime I get bicycles, there's a gentleman that does mission work in Cuba. And he takes bicycles and takes parts and pieces off of them and sells them to support his Cuba trips for his mission trips.
Yeah.
So I made a video about it. I'm a YouTuber, and I made a video about it. Grab that side and I'll grab this side. We'll easily get this thing. And I made a video of me bringing him some bicycles for his mission trip. And he literally fixes them up and sells them.
Well, you can take those two too.
I'm gonna bring all of anything you give me. Let me throw that right now. Let's open the door,
Let's
make it
see.
easy.
I was
the
about
door.
to say, I don't know if I'm struggling.
No, let's not do that. Make it easier and open the door. Yeah, I think I can get that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I think I can
Let me
get
go
it.
grab the other bike.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's heavy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Grandpa is blessed. It's a heavy pipe. Yeah. So the guy's name is John, and he does mission work. I'm going to be giving all these to him.
Perfect.
Awesome. That is awesomeness.
Try to put it in there neat for you.
Oh, you're fine. Don't even worry about how neat it is. I'm gonna take it out when I get home and separate it. That's what I do.
So much.
You're welcome. Yeah, if I had a dolly, I'd grab that other washing machine, but that thing would be pretty heavy to carry around here.
I've been dreading taking this to the side of the road, so that's perfect.
Thank you. My name is Drew, and I have a YouTube
I
channel.
know, I'm gonna look you up.
Check me out. Check me out. You're gonna be on there.
Been scrapping with Grandpa?
You're gonna be on there next video. Thank you for the goodness. All right, goodness everywhere. Grandpa is blessed. Look at that. I'm telling you what, I had a empty trailer just not too long ago. Some of these bikes, definitely bringing out to my mission guy, John, in Wilmington. Maybe not if they look like that. That looks like a yard decoration, a real ugly one. But that bike back there, he might be able to do something with it. So yeah, look at all the goodness I got. Look at all the goodness I got. Grandpa is blessed. I can home take that stuff apart now. All right, I just did an estimate for this guy, and there's a reason why I've been here. The house across the street we did the roof on, and he gave my name out to this guy so we can give him a roof. So I was saying a minute ago, besides the ladder, I had a full trailer load in here, brought it to the scrapyard. I think it was $109 or something like that. And then I had 2 estimates to do today on roofs, and actually I got one of the jobs, thank you Jesus. I did get one of the jobs, and you can go check out that job on my other channel, which one I got. Out of the 2, it was a roof inspection, which I charged $125 for. That's what I do. And the second job was a estimate for a rubber roof, and I actually got that job too. So I got both jobs. Actually is going to be paying, but I got some goodness today. That handlebars look pretty bad shape. Somebody told me this thing was worth something, but I'm kindly believing that it's not. As rusted and in bad shape it is, but I will save them for parts. I have a lot of people asking me lately, Grandpa, how did you start your YouTube channel? Well, number one, I went out and bought a GoPro, because you can't make a channel without something to record with. And sometimes I use my iPhone, but the iPhone is kind of a pain in the butt because you got to hold it in your hand. I don't have a chest strap or a head mount for it, so I decided that I wasn't going to make camera videos anymore. It's a pain in the butt. Actually, I do make some, but and I bought a GoPro and with a head mount so that I could use my hands to do what I was doing. And let me show you what else I did. I'll tell you what else I did. I went out and I bought some business cards so I could give to people. Scrap with Grandpa, what's next? I had the back of my truck rode up from my back window so people could see that I collect scrap metal. I took my roofing channel and I put free scrap metal pickup on it with my telephone number. So now people know when they see my trailer that I collect scrap metal and they give it to me. So what did I do to build my business? Advertise, advertise, advertise. And every time I would pass a boat repair place, I'd stop in there and say, hey you guys, I collect scrap metal. You have any scrap metal you'd like to get rid of? And they're gonna say yes or no, but you don't get anything unless you ask, okay? Business cards, start passing them out. Stickers. I put my stickers on trash cans all over the place. And you would not believe the people that has went out and collected their trash can after the trash guy came and seen my sticker and said, hey, I have some scrap metal at my place. Come and get it. And you put it on your local places and there you go. It's gonna be local places that you pick up. Instead of driving around a block and spending all your money on gas and finding just a little bit of scrap here and there, because where I'm at, you're not allowed to put scrap out on the side of the road unless you have somebody that's going to be picking it up, because it can't sit there over 24 hours. If it sits there for all through the next day, the town is going to come back and knock on your door and say, hey, you got to get that thing gone. Generally it will get picked up before that, but if it doesn't, the town's going to be leaving you a note if you're not home, or they're going to be knocking on your door telling you to get rid of it until you call somebody to pick it up. So today I went through by my estimates. The first estimate I went to, the guy says, hey, I got some scrap metal. It says scrap metal. You want some scrap metal? And he gave me a jack, and he gave me, oh, look at there, a big weight. What is that? I didn't even see that yet. Gave me a 40-pound weight, gave me the jack, gave me the skill saw, a hand saw, a couple other things he gave me too. A piece of metal up front. And then I went to the next place, and the neighbor seen my stickers on my trailer, and they said, hey, I've got some scrap metal, would you take it? And they brought me out a bed and some bicycles and that scrap metal there, and a microwave and a grill. And the next guy across the street gave me 2 old aluminum chairs, that I guess for the beach chairs. So if you don't advertise or get a camera so that people can watch your videos, then you're probably not going to ever build a channel, because in order to have a channel or to make money scrapping, you have to advertise, build a channel that you can make money on from YouTube. YouTube will pay you, so you're making money on YouTube, you're making money picking up somebody else's scrap metal, and next thing you know, you're in business. So that's what it takes. I mean, you might just have a truck. Some people scrap with a van. You just never know. Whatever it is that you have, use what you have until you can get better. So fortunately for me, that's what I have done, and now everywhere I go, people are giving me scrap metal. And I want to share something else with somebody. When I tear stuff apart, washers, dryers, whatever, somebody says, it just doesn't make any sense that you're taking the things that you tear apart and you're throwing them in another barrel, all mixed up. Well, it does make sense, because for me, while I'm tearing that washer apart, I'm just showing you how to tear the washer apart and how to get the goodness out of it. And then I'll take that piece later and make a micro scrapping video. So now I've got 2 videos instead of 1. I can knock all that stuff off, and I'll show you how to make that a clean motor, where you can get paid for clean motor. I'll show you how to cut your ends off and make the most money out of your cords. I'll show you how to make the most money out of your little wires here, or whatever the amount is that you want to make. Take stuff like this. I'm going to take that little motor off of it, get rid of the plastic, take that off, because I'll turn that in as dirty wire, and trust me, they'll actually pay you for that because it has copper in it. The scrapyard can recover that stuff. I'm not that good at it, and I don't want to waste my time tearing something apart that's not going to be worth my time. So some people even say, well, it just doesn't make sense to tear apart a washing machine. How much more money are you going to make? Well, it's according to how much time you have. If you don't have any time at all and you want to just bring in your appliances just like they are, well, that's fine too. I do it all the time. But if you do have a little bit of time and you break it down, you make a few extra bucks. And I'm not trying to figure my time hourly, because you'll never make any money that way. So if that helps you out, smash that like button, hit that subscribe so you're notified next time I put out a video. Yes, sir. Let's get this goodness out. Picked up today, I can't even believe it. What's wrong with you, Jack? I'm not sure why he threw it in there. Maybe it just because of the handle, or because of its... Let's see what's wrong with that. I think some WD-40 might take care of that. Look at this 40-pounder. Good God almighty. Oh boy. Not as strong as they used to be. 40-pounder. Man, I used to be able to curl 150 pounds. I can't even curl a 40-pounder now anymore. This thing is heavy. I have another one that's similar to that somewhere. Yeah, it's only a 20-pounder. I could curl that. I ain't curling no 40. Grandpa was blessed. Let's get this thing unloaded, figure out what we're gonna do with it. I'm gonna spray that with some WD-40. Heck, I might come up with a handle for that. Maybe just missing a handle. Let me get some WD, see what happens. Found out what's wrong with it. It only jacks up about 3 inches. I mean, maybe it's hydraulic fluid. I don't know, but I have another one right back there just like it. Pretty sure I'm gonna throw this one right back there with it. Cut the cord. Cut the cord. Oh, piece of crap. Actually a Craftsman, but she's busted. Remember, yes, mixed bucket. Yes, 100% mixed bucket. I'm not tearing apart this saw. I'm not tearing apart that saw. It's gonna go right in my shred pile. Oh, let's see, we got an old bicycle. And that's an oldie. Oh yeah, an oldie. Let's see if it's a goodie or not. Let's see what we got here. That's an old one. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how old it is, but it looks old. I'm just not sure if John would even use something like that. Oops. Not sure if it'd use something like that or not. Oh, I hate these bed frames that are still whole like that. Ugh. Oh, what have we got here? Unfortunately, we got some paint. Didn't see it. What we got here? Is this an extension cord or is this some old cable crap wire? Cable. It's not an extension cord. Boy, it sure did look like one. Shred. That's all it is. Dang, I hate I got this paint. That was a definite accident. Didn't look inside before I picked it up. Yeah. Did not look inside before I picked it up. Single bed with the bed frame that don't come apart. Man, I haven't seen one of them things in a long time. It's been a while. Must have been a bunk bed, an old bunk bed too. Oh, not a fan of these things. Not a fan of these. Just because they're so big and bulky. If you have to. If you have to, you can always cut them springs off or just rip them off. Pair of pliers, pair of cutters or something. They actually take these things as HMS, but unprepared HMS if it's like this, because it's longer than 3 feet and wider than 3 feet. All this garbage in there. Garbage. Doesn't take really a minute just to unhook that one side. Once you get that one side undone, it's fairly easy to just pop them out. Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Just like that. I will take my sawzall to this thing and cut it. I will cut it, but I like it better without that tiny frame thing in there. A whole lot easier to deal with. Trust me, loading this thing onto your trailer can be just a pain in the butt. Even that, although you can stand it up, you know, and get you a nice tight spot. But I'd rather break it down. So I'll cut it a couple times with my sawzall. Won't make much difference, but it'll make a little bit of difference. It'll be prepared, not unprepared. Gotta love it when you're just driving around for the other channel, Drew's Roofing and Home Repair, and somebody brings out goodness for you to have. That's pretty much garbage. I don't think even John could do anything with that. But got here, sometimes them tires, maybe that front tire would be something you could use, the tire and the rim. So on this one, I think what I'll probably do is take the rim off, maybe even both of them, and throw the bike away. Neighbor called me and said he's got a washer and dryer. Both of them work, but the washing machine squeaks. He said he spent $100. Hey there, how you doing? Good, good. Trying to figure out what's wrong with them. So we're gonna find a new home for them. Probably give them to somebody. So you upgraded, updated, huh?
Oh yeah.
Good for you. Just gotta decide, what do we do with this thing? Do we tear them apart? Nah, we don't tear these apart. Do we sell it on Marketplace as a squeaking, has a squeaking noise or something? I don't know. Or do we just find somebody that needs it and do like I did the last one and just give it to him? Let me see if he's available to help me load this thing. His name is Jerry, and he also has a YouTube channel called Jer Bear Adventures. Yes sir, Jer Bear Adventures. Let's go see where he's available. Awesomeness, guys. I went down the street today to my neighbor's. He said he had a washer and dryer. Not to mention all this other stuff that I got from somebody else. I immediately listed them both on Marketplace, and I got a hit right off. And the first lady that called me, I told her she could have them for free. And then I guess her husband said, no, we don't need it. Let somebody else get it. So I put it back on Marketplace because I took it off. Put it back on Marketplace, and the next person to hit me up was another gentleman, and he said he could come and pick it up now. So I'm waiting for him to show up. I'm going to move my truck where he can take it right off of my trailer into his truck.